Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Houston and I'm going to explain how to play the bean game. So if you see in this activity, first let's just read the directions. Each day we make choices based on what we value as important by assessing whether our time, energy, and money is worth it. This game will help you discover what is most important to you to spend money on and how your personal experiences and values affect your money management decisions. So if you remember yesterday, we talked a little bit about the 4 different types of values and which one was, most important to you. So some of that stuff might come up in this activity as well. Okay, so it doesn't say it on here, but you will be starting with 20 beans. Okay, so you have housing, food, insurance, clothing, transportation, recreation, furnishings, communication, personal care, gifts, and savings. Those are all of your categories. And you have 20 beans to split up between those categories. All right, so like maybe you'll say, okay, I'm going to live with family and share the cost of utilities. So you're going to color in 2 beans. That's what some kids did, just to color in so you can keep track, or you can put a little mark next to them. And then, for auto insurance, are you going to use liability coverage only, comprehensive coverage? This says no cost, only if select no car below. So if you don't have any car, then you don't have to pay car insurance. If you notice down here, here's transportation. So you can't have a used car and then have no coverage on your auto insurance because you can't drive a car without auto insurance, if that makes sense. So you're going to go through all of these categories and spend your 20 beans. Okay, that's your starting salary, your starting income. All right, and then you have some questions to answer here. You'll go through, you'll find another student in the class and compare your similarities and differences in how you spent your beans. And then in round 2, you have to remove 7 beans. All right, so what kind of trade-offs are you going to have to make, and how are you going to decide which categories to cut down on? All right, so you have to take 7 beans out of what you spent. That means you only have 13 to spend. Okay, then you answer some more questions. Wait, cutting down your budget? Yep, that's right. And then here is your 3 reflection questions at the end. Okay, so it's a pretty fun activity. Just make sure you remember at the beginning, you're starting with an income of 20 beans. So you have to split up your 20 beans between all of these categories. Have fun.